It's a good place, right?
Yeah. Well, one of my goals is to go to the moon, so.
Oh, is it?
Hopefully.
Make sure you bring pizza with you.
I'll go check out that sea. We'll go for a swim in zero gravity.
So how are you doing this morning?
Great, doing really well.
Yeah, good. So Dillon Ridge Family Dental, that's where you're based out of.
Yeah.
Now, every time you come in here, you're kind of informing us another aspect of dental health and hygiene and all that fun stuff that people love to think about, all those people that love going to the dentist. Right?
Everybody loves coming. They always say it. Ranting and raving.
Now, what is today's topic?
So today is Invisalign or clear braces.
Okay, I think I've seen commercials for those.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of marketing, and it's really because it's a great product.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so you recommend it?
Yes, it's for certain people it definitely can help straighten your teeth, and it's some of the different things.
Now, especially, so is Invisalign just for adults, or can it be for youth as well?
It can be for youth. It depends on because you have to wear the trays. It's a tray that you get every 2 weeks. You have to wear them all the time, basically, unless if you're eating or brushing your teeth. And so it depends on the responsibility of the individual, whether adult or child.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, we were talking a little bit about people that, had braces when they were young. And I had asked, do those people ever, when they get into their adulthood, do their teeth shift? Do they have to return back to braces at some point? Yeah, so
straight teeth are always the best teeth.
Okay.
It makes it a little easier. Obviously, it looks better. That's why most people do it. But there's other benefits to having straight teeth. You can keep your teeth clean better, because if there's not crowding, there's less likelihood of plaque building up and things like that. And your cleanings will be a little easier. Plus, it's easier for you to just brush and keep the teeth clean.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's just less grooves.
There's less little crevices for things to fit into. And then also the bite forces, distributing the bite equally with each tooth. And so not one tooth is getting too much. If you have a tooth that's out like this, you're not using that tooth. And so if you can get all of the teeth in the bite, then you can distribute all the forces and all of your teeth benefit from it. So,
okay, that's good. Yeah, because I always thought straight teeth was maybe just an aesthetic thing, cosmetic thing, but that does totally make sense.
Yeah, totally. We're learning more and more, and it's great.
Now, you had talked a little bit about, so you're going to take Invisalign out when you're eating, obviously when you're brushing your teeth. What other types of care do they need to do for the actual Invisalign product, or how often? It sounds like maybe you get a different tray every couple of weeks or something. How does all of that work? Yeah,
so the Invisalign, it's great because you can't see it, right? Versus braces. So, but the other part is that you do have to wear the trays. I think they say 20 hours a day, 22 hours a day, and otherwise it doesn't work. You have to always be wearing the trays. It actually is a good diet plan. To take out, because you got to take out the trays to eat, and so you have to take them out and clean and stuff like that. And if somebody's oh, do you want a little stack or something, I'm nah, I got to take my Invisalign.
Oh, do you have some?
I have them in right now. Yeah. You never know. Yeah, it's great. So I've been doing it just because I had a little gap. The typical story is that you have braces when you're a kid and you lose your retainer. I did the same thing. My retainer broke or something, and I never made a new one, but I knew I was going to get Invisalign. So just to try it out, I'm sort of just closing some gaps and stuff, and it's great. It's much less pain than braces. I've had braces too, and when they put those new rubber bands on, your teeth are you can't eat anything because they're so sore. What I've noticed different from Invisalign is that they don't get as sore. The movements are a lot more consistent because you're changing the trays every 2 weeks versus when you go to the orthodontist, it's every 6 weeks. You'll go, and then 6 weeks they'll tighten them up, Invisalign's every 2 weeks, so you do like smaller movements, so your teeth hurt less. So I was like, that's cool. And brushing them's easier.
Yeah.
Eating's easier.
Yeah.
You know, all that. So.
Well, this is great because you have, you know, you're
I've been
speaking
through
from
the
experience.
Yeah,
You've
exactly.
been through braces. You were that person that lost your retainer. So it's like, hey, don't feel shameful.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we all do it.
Now, how does, I guess, starting Invisalign work? Do they come to you for setting that up? Like,
yeah, so we do like a free consult just to talk about Invisalign. If you have any questions about it, people like to learn about something before they start, and we can go over all of that. We don't do every single case. You know, we'll do the cases that are more straightforward, but the orthodontist also does like more complex cases.
okay, that would make sense.
Yeah, if you have like more crowding or other issues, then you know the orthodontist best bet. But if there's just a couple of teeth that are out of alignment, we can definitely get them
maybe
back.
that's good for the person that again lost their retainer. So later
Yes.
on. But yeah, if you
Exactly.
have something more complex, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so now where can people find more information about your services, make an appointment, all that stuff?
Yeah, so we're right by the City Market gas station in Dillon, and we'd love to take care of you. Come on in, we'll take great care of you. And if you want to straighten your teeth or just take care of your teeth, then we'll be the person for you.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us.